Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 2. We're going to play Wizard's Land 3, so this is the last one of this scenario slash campaign 5 that we're going for. Map difficulty expert, we'll make it impossible. Your kingdom has been placed in a magical stasis, and you must find out who's behind it, dedicated to Princess Diana. Wow, this is a long time ago. Impossible. You gather your archmages and hold a council. Unfortunately, you cannot send scouts ahead because you have too few troops. However, one of the archmages has a wizard's eye spell that can spy around. But as the magical disturbances are strong in this area, the eye cannot go too far or for too long. Starting off with Roland, aka Solomir the Wizard. He's already got a ton of abilities. We got 5 spell power. Spells are pretty good. Still no blind. I've never been lucky enough to get blind, which is a real shame, but it is what it is. 20 out of 70 mana, which means that if this has got a mage guild, which it does, I'm going to want to sit here for a week, or for a day. A week might be a bit long. Can't upgrade the base. Can not build anything, because obviously on impossible difficulty you start off on 0. I don't know what his movement is like, but if we can get the gold mine and then get back, yeah, that'll do. The Wizard's Eye has seen a mage's hut to the west. Apparently its inhabitant is somewhere nearby. To the west, you say. I wasn't going to go east anyway to collect the halflings because they're just going to get killed anyway. They suck. So, let's get some rocks because they're very useful. Hang on a second. Need those. Downside of getting one of these is that they're slow, so my movement speed will be slower. Otherwise I could buy some pigs to sort of block, to do the same purpose. The pigs are nowhere near as good as tanking though, as a steel golem. But then again, for their cost, they kind of are the same amount, so we can do that. And that way I stay fast. Can probably kill those, because I've got so many range units, and it's first day or first week. Look, those orcs have trapped a baby unicorn and are going to kill it. We can't have that now, can we? Can't let them orcs get away with that. That's a lot of damage. Oi! I thought he was going to leave a gap here for that guy to get an attack on. Right, there you go. You rescued the unicorn from the orcs. Grateful it gives you its golden shear. That's nice. Bit of luck. Because we've only got a leadership here. That last spot is reserved for luck if I can get it. If not, I need to depend on the items. Okay, I just wanted to see if there was anything there. Min-max, restart level. To the west. The Wizard's Eye spied an old-looking tree standing in the grove to the east. I don't know what's in the corner here. I don't think it's worth going for, though. Ah, it's the Magi's hut. But the map's so small anyway. I might just skip that for more movement. You see the Ice Claw tribe ahead? They don't look friendly. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill them. Kill them all. I've played Bannerlord, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I might do Mass Curse, actually. Just so my rocks can tank for longer. And this one I'm not even going to attack. He's just going to be standing there. So we've got 18 health, 32, so we need to lightning this guy. We know that he can survive versus this guy who's loose, so that's fine. Attack that. Just attack that. You can still survive a hit from the pig, so you can come over here and help out. Actually, no. If I attack, I might take damage and then get attacked as well. See, this one can do it. So 19, 25. You can finish those off. Just stand still because you got... Just stand still. The rock says. The eye has spotted a large tribe of orcs in the snowy mountains to the northwest. I know, I'm killing them. Judging from their banners, it is the Ice Claw tribe. I'm going to slow myself down by getting the pigs. But it is what it is. A pig, what a pig. That's a lot of pigs, so... May have to do lightning bolt here and remove one pack completely. That is a lot. Fly in and attack the low stack, so there's less damage retaliation. You just fly in. (14 health). I'm going to lightning bolt you. 13 health. Wow, not much health on him. 14 health, not much health on him. I think this guy can tank. I need something to tank those. He might lose one rock. We'll see, and I'm going to pull him back. So if we only lose one pig, that's a really good result. (10, 17, 170. Ah. Not bad. I'd eat a pig, yeah. Only lost one boar. That's the kind of result we're looking for. Gonna do a backup save. I'm free, less likely to use that up. How much gold we got now? 6,000. Can't upgrade the base. There's few heroes, which is a pretty useless spell. Fireball's pretty useless. They're all pretty bad. These ones are going to hurt, though. Actually, not too bad. There's only 10 each. Boom. Nice, really, really good. That's really good to clear all that and only lose like one boar. Can't do that because it's got ghosts. And I think if they go for the rocks, it'll be okay. But I think they'll go for my weakest unit. Today the Wizard's Eye has seen a large horde of fire elementals jealously guarding some items. They are in the forest of the northeast. Okay. I'll try it. for the lols, just to see what happens. If I had mass slow, I could do it. Oh, here we go. It might be doable, actually. Oh, that damage is so spiky, though. I have to lose some stuff, though, for them. But it would get me the gold mine. But another lightning bolt would take care of these. And then that keeps their numbers low. And that guy's got 2 health, so we're not going to attack with him. He's got 40, so we can attack safely. And then you get a free hit. Ah, so it's doable. Not too bad, actually. It's an extra gold mine. So it's a new week. First week, second week. I think we're going for the speed run. Got tons of gold, can't buy another hero. I don't know what the blue key is. The only thing missing down here, as far as I know, is basically just vision of more of the map. But seeing as the map is so small, I'll probably just scout it naturally anyway. That's going to be extra damage to fire spells, but I mean, I don't use that really. We're going to want the gem mine. The Wizard's Eye spell expired today and no new one can be created because of magical barriers. However, I did see a large coven of cold worshipping druids who lived in the western parts of the snow. What, those ones? Those guys over there? If I can do this without using spells, it would be great. But I think I'm going to need to use one spell. But I want to be stingy on the spells. Keep all of these up here. Because that has to go over here because he can't reach the one on the left, so he won't be able to kill that one's health. And then we can just fly the rocks down basically. After buying a bit of time there. I can actually keep one rock, like, as long as he doesn't get morale. He'd go forward anyway. This guy should be able to tank those two. So you just have him over here. That guy goes forward, that's fine. But this guy comes back for that one. Pigs can tank that. It's gonna do damage there. Just gonna fly over here. So I shouldn't lose anything if I do this perfectly. Flawless victory. Oh, he had just enough damage. I didn't even think he'd have enough damage to actually kill it. I was questioning that. So 0 losses, that's exactly what you want, because then the snowball can continue. We got 38 mana. Next day we got 42, so we're getting mana back thanks to mysticism. Which means I got plenty of cold rays for those earth elementals. Fire elementals, sorry. There's a lot of them. Looks like I'm gonna have to protect my Magi because there's too many of them. I will lose some units here. Technically, I don't even have to fight these. They're really not that important to fight. You guys can just be sacrificial at the bottom. That's fine. Nice. So just one rock. There wasn't enough. They must have pretty good defense. I'm surprised that wasn't enough attack, actually. Stand your ground, pig. Well, that'll do. You stand there. I think the mages are going to get hit no matter what. Maybe not. So I have to lose almost everything to clear this, which really isn't that worth it, but maybe I just do it because I'm here. I can't see myself doing that much better. Your wanderings bring you into a contact with a tribe of ape-like beings using a magical lava rock that never cools to light their fire. You take pity on them and teach them to make fire with sticks. Believing you to be a god, the apes give you their rock. Suckers. Ah, but there's another artifact. Now this might make it worth it. Ah, it's Fire Blast. It makes sense you get Fire Blast. So Fire Blast will do 50% more damage. It might actually make Fire Blast worth casting, because normally it's trash. I don't regard Fire Blast very highly. Oh, it's a one-way trip. Oh, that's annoying. So if you go to the right... So this is a dead end. I have to go all the way back, basically, to get the right-hand side cleared. And get the blue traveller's tent. So... that's cruel. Can't really beat that. And that's the green tent. So I guess we have to come back now. Don't have much choice. May as well do this as well. Ah, you meet a mage in the forest. He agrees to pledge loyalty to you and gives you a token of his pledge. He also invites you to visit him in his hut. Alright, fair enough. That's +2 spell power, why not? Show me. There she is. Druid Queen and Assyria. Ah. I get the feeling like she's like the sister or something of the two brothers that I've already killed at this point. That's the plot. Just get the rocks. I can afford everything, but I guess I may as well. Don't know if I want the halflings yet. Maybe on the way back. They just get killed otherwise, their numbers. You like almost deliberately don't want to pick them. Because most creatures will kill them. So the later I leave it, the stronger I get, the more likely I am to protect them when I do actually pick them up. Yeah, okay, so if you're doing this map, go to the right, basically. I got a bit screwed over there. Going to the left. I didn't realise that was going to be a one-way trip. Here's something the Wizard's Eye didn't notice. Dimension. Oh, there's luck. I'm taking it. Just in case I don't get any more luck items. Okay. Now let's build up the forces. I can't buy the pigmen or get the pigmen on the way up if I get these. But that's okay. The pigmen won't be as good a number as what I've got. I'm going to cast a few heroes, because why not? So there's 1 and 2. So there's just 2 heroes up here. You can actually see artifacts here. An artifact there. It shows you. I guess it only shows you heroes that's in your vision, maybe. There could be a hero here for all you know. Because it's showing artifacts that are only in your vision too. But artifacts, it shows you Maybe that it does only show heroes wherever they are on the map, and this is the same now for artifacts. So even if I don't have vision, because I'm few in artifacts, it will show where they're hidden. $100 mana. Really nice. May as well go to the right because it's probably a dead end. It is indeed. Gargoyle. Maybe just double check that. Yeesh, it was. These are gonna hurt. I think all those halflings are dead. You could do Mass Curse or Fire Blast actually. Hey. See you later, halflings. Hey, I can save him. Oh, so many boars are killed there. Stand your ground. So, yeah, worst case scenario, I lose a couple of archmages. The boars are gone. They served their master well. And of course I lost a bunch of halflings, because how can you not? That's their job, is to die. So, this Assyria is responsible for the magical stasis by your land, of your land. But why is she doing this? No doubt the answer will be found in the frozen wastes beyond the gateway. Aha! As the gateway vanishes, you see an old man hobbling towards you. Praise the gods! He exclaims, you have freed me. I have been trapped behind this bloody door for years, barely managing to survive. Here, take my compass. It has often helped me to find my way in these wastes. Then the man starts walking southwards. Good man, good man. I like that item. That's a good one. I don't know if it gives as much movement speed as the boots of speed, if you know what I mean, the ones that give only movement on land. If it does, it's OP, because it gives movement to both land and sea. Do you even want to fight the sprites? Feels like you might lose. Well, not lose, but lose at least a few wizards. I suppose I'm always going to lose them. Unless they just want to back off, then that's fine. That's fine too. Ah, there's a town! Get it! Get the town! Just before the end of the week. Will I be able to, though? The people of this town apparently don't like you very much. It seems they have allied with Assyria, so you'll have to convert them to your cause the hard way. That is a lot, but again, I'm a spellcaster, so the main thing is just to not die. Although, to be fair, dying is kind of very likely against an army this size. Although I do have good, well, I got a 6 attack, 6 defense. That helps mitigate. Although he's got 15 defense, 20 defense. He's already attacked with those. Don't want the golems to get a free hit. I'll just put some rocks here to distract the titans. That's good. Archmagi bought 1 turn there. Halflings will buy another turn. I'm just going to go into the corner pretty much. Can we juggle Or is that cheating? Yeah, you can juggle if you want, Legolas. That's fine. It is basically cheating, but you can juggle. It's part of the game. Right, who's the next big threat? Technically the rocks are. I didn't pay attention to how much damage those did. I can just do another fire blast that basically hits 3 targets and removes the range for the most part, and hits him a little bit. But generally speaking, I need to lightning bolt these now. The only downside I might have is running out of mana completely. These rocks probably won't survive a hit from those rocks. If they do, that's great. Good, they do. Ah, and now we've got the rock golems on here. You need to survive. I think I've got enough mana to get through this. But it's going to get a bit tight because I'm down to 47. 475, 900. So yeah, another lightning should definitely do the trick there. The scary thing is he's moving those. So magic arrows are 190 damage. That 100% kills those. Stand your ground. Shit. He's gonna get me no matter what now. Stone Skin's a possibility, but I think I'm better off as a spellcaster just doing damage. I'm just trying to outlast him. I'm gonna come over there. Damn, okay. What is this morale? Hang on. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. I want to sort of be on the outside so I can run away from him in a way. Wait, I've got 16 mana. It's 2 lightning bolts. Well, that's 2 cold rays and a magic arrow. If I do 2 lightning bolts, I have 2 mana spare over, so I may have to resort to cold ray now. I think I'm okay, but just about. See? If I'm not as tactical as this, I will lose this. Sweet. And then we get Titans. And that's all you need. The rest can be building up. Resurrect True. And we got Mass Shield. Shield and... We didn't get Anti-Magic, but that's fine. Because you can't. And Armageddon. Resurrect True. Resurrect True. Resurrect True. Resurrect True. Resurrect True. He's innocent. Might want to get a boat. I'll get my mana back. Might want to clear everything. You enter the lands of the Ice Druids, more likely than not they are allied with Assyria. I think you get in the boat to go to the top left to get into a whirlpool that takes you over to the right hand side where Assyria is. I'm going to do shield to begin with. I should half the damage, I think, from everything. It's really sweet having Resurrect True, because in case I do lose a Titan, then I've got a way to get some back. So it's only 285 damage to Fireball, but it is 3 times. So basically almost 900 damage or 820-ish damage. Spell power. just save mana now. We have another pizza and garlic bread. Crisps. And watch a movie. Watch a movie. Aha! A short rainstorm brings forth a rainbow. And you can see the end of it. Riding quickly, you seize the pot of gold you find there. The leprechaun who owns it, unable to stop you from taking it, offers an endless pouch of gems for the return of this gold. You accept. Alright. Visited. One more. Titans are very cool. One of the best units in the game. It's debatable which one's better, Titans or Black Dragons. Especially if you've got Resurrect True, then Titans are super good. Which I do have. Hello. I had to nerf my microphone volume in OBS because the sound manager thing that I used to do it, I can't seem to find it again now. Because my microphone, I think it reset itself to 100, so I noticed I was coming in very hot. Because normally I turn it down to 70. Did I forget to buy Titans on that day? I don't know. Oh well, doesn't matter. We got them now. We got more. I can buy all the other troops. It's just I don't necessarily need to. Maybe I'm careful enough. But yeah, I think there might be a whirlpool here. And you go into a boat and get a whirlpool there. So I'm just going to clear all of this. Although then again... Oh yeah, I see. No, it's a portal. To the north. I was operating a gold mine. Well, it could certainly be useful. I mean, that ain't a gold mine, but, you know. It may as well be gold. I can make money from it. I feel like these are more terrifying than the Druids, for some reason. When I see those numbers. But it's actually okay. G'day! Blimey. Got there in the end. Bit more attack will help me one-shot them. Yes, I want to fight a genie. Of course I do. I got Titans. It's an extra 2 attack. Away we go. It's a pathfinding. It's better than nothing. Now it's time to go through here. Dwarven mercenaries stand guard. Do they though? They're about to run away. I'm actually forcing this fight. That was Will Smith from Aladdin, yes. Yes, you remember the Aladdin film? The one that we all know and love with Will Smith? Oh, there's another town. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Alright. This level is definitely very easy, yeah. We've got this, no doubt. Bunch of dwarves trying to take down a titan. Each one of these is Kitson. This is me having to deal with Kitson's BS. Sneaky hidden gems. Sneaky hidden sulfur. Check with your cursor to see if anything is sneaky and hidden. Okay. Beat Slay the Spire again today. Did it with the Ironclad the other day. And then did it again today. Oh, it's a Sorcerer's Town. It's not as important then. Although it's a Wizard Town, actually. So, it's just a bunch of Sorcerer's troops in there. And I beat it again today with the Silent, hardest difficulty, final boss. The town of Snowstorm has been taken over by her creatures. Maybe the inhabitants will join your cause if you rescue them. Yeah, so once I kill them all. But then again, maybe it is a Sorcerer's Town. Maybe they're saying they'll join my cause. Oh! Maybe it means the elven units that are on the map will join me. Maybe that's what it means. I'm gonna have a lot of black pepper crisps to go with the pizza and garlic bread. It's gonna be good. Oh, it's Titans! Resurrect True again. Hypnotize has to be there. You can't ever get tier 5 without getting hypnotized because it's shite. We did get blind and anti-magic. But the main thing is the first time around getting the thingamajig. So the person who wrote this map, it almost... I'm going to see if those... say for some of these dwarves try to join me now. No, they don't. So I think the person who wrote this map kind of wrote some of the descriptions because they don't always match what's actually happening. They changed their mind. Because there's no sorceresses there. Maybe it was supposed to be a sorcerer's town, but he made... No, but he would have decided that it would be a wizard town, because all of this would have been predetermined. There's no way the bot would have determined that itself. Oh my god. That knowledge is quite high. Good thing she doesn't have Dimension Door. It's the lore information, not the gameplay, maybe. Or something like that. I mean, it could be, I guess. That's one way to look at it, but... the descriptors tend to reflect what actually happens in the gameplay. Knowledge is not power. It depends under the circumstances. Spell power is regarded as more important, typically. However, with things like Dimension Door or Resurrect True, knowledge can be incredibly powerful. Because you can argue an extra few points in spell power, like 22 spell power is obviously more that I'll resurrect. But if I had 22 knowledge versus the 14, so less to resurrect, but I'll be able to do it more times, that kind of thing. I've never done the math on it, but I'm sure that it goes one way or the other. Time to get a boat. I have 46,000 gold, but I refuse to spend... Oh, you're going to do that thing you do? I hate that so much. It does that like every... If there's a boat, you're going to guarantee that it's going to do that. I can't swing my way to it, even if I'm trying to go inside the buildings instead of use the pathing. To be fair... if I took the pathfinding instead of the luck... What the hell happened to my save? There we go. I would have made it to the boat. That's rough. Need to get those titans anyway. I mean, I can, like I said, I can buy the other units, but I just kind of refuse to do it. Don't know why. I think it's because I'm racist. Ah, right. Good one. More work to move them around. Yes, it is. And I'm a lazy man. Ah well, I guess it works out in the end. Although my speedrun has been slightly battered from the start of going the wrong direction. I was kind of hoping to get the score of 300 plus this time, because I got like a 299 before. Going over that backup save. Don't think there's anything over there. I'll be very surprised if there's something there. So I'll just land, because I'm going to run out of movement points. You don't truly know how much movement you have, but you can kind of get a feel for it. As you can see, I just about made it. Lol, sprites. Looks like Resurrect True is going to kick in. Maybe not, actually. 159, 84. Oh, he's still going. See, I wonder if it's cheaper to actually just do Resurrect True if you have one stack. I wonder what could those sprites be protecting rather than 2 Fire Blasts, because Fire Blast is still like 15 mana each, isn't it? Yeah, it's 15 mana, it's not cheap. Whereas you could just let your Titans get hit and then Resurrect True, which is 15 mana, which is pretty cheap for what it does. And thus we come across the unicorns. See, I might just stack them into one then and see what happens. See if we can, because I don't want to use up all my mana. There's no well here. I want to save my mana for like those fights, really. Uh-oh. 116. Get your damage out quick. Ah. Nice. Okay. You see the Druid Queen in front of the gateway, leading the remnants of the Ice Druids. She screams, "Foolish wizard, you will have to get past me to reach our mistress." Well, we'll see what I can do about that. I got one ability, which is super good. She's going to have spell power, so the danger here of this, it's almost more tactical to have like 9 and then 7 and 7. Because she's going to do like a spell that might hurt him, and then they'll start targeting this one, because what I plan to do is shield, right, on the top one. So then they hit him, but because I know she can do a lightning bolt, so I might pick off his number, and then they start hitting that one and he hasn't got shield. We've got mass shield, which isn't much more expensive, and it's going to counter that sort of theory of what... Yeah, see what she does there. As soon as that goes down to 7, then they're going to start hitting this one down here. Anti-magic and Armageddon. Yeah, you can do that as well. This might be cheaper though. So yeah, Resurrect True will have to kick in at some point. Good. She did it to the same one at the top. That's totally fair. Sit down. What's the spell scroll? Cold Ray. Oh wow. It's not that. Gargoyle. Okay. Wait. Ah, speedrun ruined. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to get that, but I want to see if I can get the 300 score. So let me just kill her quickly. I think Armageddon would be good here. Anti-magic and Armageddon. Although I can't do Resurrect True if I do that. Plus this seems like an awful lot to fight against. Let's see how we go. If only I brought the other units, I would be able to keep the speed run. Yeah. This won't be enough. Speed run ruined. No, they'd attack the Titan still, but the other units are just to make the fight a bit more even. Theoretically, I might still be able to do it if I just try anti-magic and Armageddon spam, but obviously he can only do Armageddon like 4 times. And that might not be enough. Considering the Phoenix are going to kill the vast majority of Titans. So it's going to be harder to pick off the rest of those units, if there's any left over. I can try. Got off to a good start there, didn't we? An extra 3 Titans for free, that's not bad. I got ported over to the northeast island if I go to the northwest. I don't like that those unicorns are coming out. They need to stay put. They need to stay where the hell they're standing. They need to stand their ground. Phoenix only have 100 health though, so yeah, Armageddon might work here. I am losing my Titan numbers, and it's going to get worse. Do not get morale. Oh, he's got Resurrect True. See, Resurrect True with like 200 plus mana or whatever. That's a pick what that is. But on the bright side, maybe spell power would be better for her, because yeah, she can only rest so much. So if I can one-shot, but I'm going to run out of mana soon. Will you stop getting like a morale? That's really annoying. Keeps doing that on his Phoenix. See, I've only got one more Armageddon left. So if he can resurrect the Phoenix more than I can sort of spell power, spell kill them. Oh dear. That's it, that's the last hope. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Pigs are cute. See, I got 299. I won't be able to beat that now. Unless I go back to this save and use the cheat. No, I won't use the cheat. The information that I gained. I can do it if I redid the map knowing what I know. You think it might not be impossible without the retreat? Perhaps you need some sort of other units. Savannah. You need the other units with you. Like I can go back and take them with me to finish the level, but it's fine. We're playing for fun, not really for like the super speed run. If I want to do super speed run, I'll just do the whole thing again. I don't think blind works on Phoenix. I can't remember. Maybe it does. Though I imagine they'd just cast anti-magic or dispel or something. And they got more mana than I do. Oh. Oh, blind works, but let's see what she does. She hasn't done anything yet. Maybe. She didn't do anything. Armageddon will wake them up, but then again you can just blind them and then Armageddon and blind them. So you only get like 3 Armageddons. That's an eyeball. Eye of the Magi. Oh, for God's sake. See, the annoying thing is he gets morale if I put them all into one stack. So I'm going to see if that's the case, and it should be. See, gets morale if I put them into one stack. So I'm wondering, to save 3 Titans, I can split 1 Titan off and see if it still gets morale. Which is a weird little thing, if that's the case. It will die to the Armageddon, but it will save me 3 Titans. No, still gets morale. Okay, so maybe it's free. You need to split off 2 Titans to save 3. Saving 1 Titan, yes. Saving Private Titan. No, it still gets morale. Okay, that's weird. If I have them split into even numbers, it doesn't get morale. But if I have them one larger stack, they get morale, which is obviously like an extra 3 Titan kills, which is hyper annoying. Stupid Phoenix. Problem is, even if I blind the Phoenix, they're still in the way. Just gonna do Resurrect Tree then. How much time? I had like 20 odd, so yeah. Should be okay to do that. Maybe Armageddon's still better. Lightning Bolt can't be done on Phoenix though. Can be done on the others. If you did Blind and then Shield, these aren't doing that much damage. I don't know now. Still not enough damage. He isn't dealing with the Phoenix though. It isn't my final fight because I want to do it again when I get the weapon. Although technically I don't have to, I suppose. But I kind of want to see what the weapon is at least, if that's the case. Where's my morale? Where's my luck? So you gotta do shield now, so these guys don't do bloody damage. Yep. Bless is another cheap spell. Could do Curse actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That's not so cheap, but everything does less damage that way. And then it have to be like anti-magic and... Hypnotize is trash. It's based on the amount of units that the enemy have. If they got too many, then you can't hypnotize. I think this guy doesn't know how to fight without luck. And getting that 5. Oh, gold. Yeah. I think I was closest the first time when I just sort of kept Armageddon in. So I don't, and even then it was still just about kind of lost. She's too amazing and sexy for me. As soon as I do Armageddon, I'm screwed against the Phoenix, but yeah. That's fine. I had more success the first time around. That's my fault anyway, for not bringing more units through my own stubbornness. Let's go get that artifact. Dig. Well, that's the ultimate shield. So +6/+6. I think it deliberately makes it so you get like a full set of artifacts each time. I'm going to go kick this guy's ass. It's going to be very one-sided this time. But rightfully so. He deserves to have his ass kicked after the grief he's caused me. What? Wait, what? Well, that seems like an oversight. I thought for a second that looked a bit sparse, so I thought I'd just click up here and see. Oh, no. Could have just done that. After surveying the situation, you conclude that this way is blocked by impassable woods. You wonder how you can get to the ice castle. Doesn't look that blocked. You approach the ice castle, Assyria. The ice queen spots you and screams with rage. You dare approach, murderer? Very well then, come, and I will have revenge at last for Mandalus, my husband. Gosh. How many... Oh, it was a husband. I thought it was a brother. How many relatives could your former master have, you think? Yeah. Well, once you get rid of this one, then that's one less you have to deal with. So yeah, like I say, either that's like deliberate, and it says impassable, and the map creator's like having a troll, or it felt like he made most of the map, but then sort of he sort of got distracted or something and forgot to sort of fill in the extra little details, you know, here and there. Beat up those Phoenixes. Well, they made a bunch of maps, so we got a lot of maps, to be fair. So that's what I mean. I think it was just a case of he got a little bit distracted and sort of didn't fine-tune certain pieces of the map. Goes to show you though, doesn't it? Like just one missing tree line, for example, you know, in the world editor, the map editor, means that I can just get straight to the final boss. Start Armageddon-ing things because it's quicker. I don't even have to anti-magic because they're going to die before I die anyway. It's 1100 damage. Armageddon is by far my best spell for damage. It's a monumental amount of damage. It kind of looks like the unicorn shit itself when it died. Not surprising. Sparkle poops. Yes, it's a unicorn after all. Alright, there we go. Achoo! Oh, 277 score. Trash. See, not as good as my Wizard's Land 1 and 2. But there it is. There you have it. The result of Heroes of Might Magic 2. I'm pretty sure this is the last Heroes of Might Magic 2 upload I'm going to do. If I do any more scenarios, then sure, I'll put them up on the channel. But this is probably the last one I'm going to do. And then I don't know what I'm going to move on to next, but we'll see. Probably something that's a little bit more popular on YouTube because only so many of you watching. And I appreciate those that do watch, but obviously I do have to run a channel, so these videos typically only get about 300 to 500 views or so, which is a shame, because I think it's a good game. But yeah, might have to move to something a little bit more clickable, perhaps. But it's a quality game, and I would highly recommend, if you're ever going to get into the Heroes of Might Magic series, start with number 2. It's very sort of easy and simple to understand. If you've never played with the mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic before, it's a really good starter. It's basically the first game, just really well polished. And then the third one just perfects everything that they did in Heroes of Might and Magic 2. So start off with number 2 and then go 3. And if you enjoy it enough, move on to 5. Maybe do 4. 4 is really different though. So if you 4 is for more like Heroes of Might and Magic enthusiasts. And then 6 is obviously a very good one to do as well. 7 is the bad one because they basically made another Heroes of Might and Magic, but they didn't put the care and attention into it, so it didn't feel like Heroes of Might and Magic. It just felt like some weird knockoff by some other company. And Heroes of Might and Magic 1 is playable. If you like Heroes of Might and Magic 2, you can go back and do Heroes of Might and Magic 1. But I never felt the need to go back to Heroes of Might and Magic 1, even though it's there, you know, it's playable, it's fine. It's not a bad game, it's just do 2 instead. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.